By now, you're used to me making the distinction between potential friends and actual friends. The main reason why I do this is because I firmly believe that friendship is an honor and a privilege, and is not something to be just taken lightly or for granted. This is also why I was such a late adopter when it came to Facebook. I think that the whole idea that you can instantly befriend someone is a ridiculous concept, and it diminishes the whole meaning of the word. Another reason why I believe that it is so important to distinguish between potential friends and actual friends is that it's much easier to add a new friend into your life than to remove one. So with that being said, here are my top 6 tips when it comes to the friendship audition process. Number 1, take the initiative. Whether it was you or your potential friend who took the initiative to exchange contact information, don't wait for your potential friend to get in touch with you to schedule your first hangout. If you're not sure what they are interested in doing, just suggest to meet up for a coffee, tea, or boozy drink sometime within the next week or so. If they respond with interest, then send them a few days and times which work for you within the next week or so. This will greatly reduce the amount of back and forth emails and texts required to establish the time and location to hang out. Number 2, be enthusiastic. Don't be afraid to use exclamation marks or smiley faces in your emails or text messages with a potential friend. Remember, you're competing with Netflix as well as their existing friends when it comes to them deciding whether or not to hang out with you. Number 3, don't lose the momentum. Don't wait weeks or months to hang out with a potential friend for the first time. If you wait too long, you and your potential friend will likely lose interest, and your potential friend will likely become busy with other friends in the meantime. If your potential friend is busy for the next week or so, or away on vacation, just make a reminder in your calendar to follow up with them when they are more available to hang out. Number 4, come prepared. Before you meet up in person, review the worksheets for conversation skills, values and passions, personal branding, and getting inspired. This will give you lots to talk about in terms of who you are, what you're all about, and it will remind you of what conversation skills you're working on improving since you want to continue to leave a good impression with this person. Number 5, be flexible and spontaneous. If you've planned to meet up outdoors, but the weather forecast is now calling for rain, then be prepared to change your plans to do something else. It's not about what activities you do with your potential friend. It's about spending time together and seeing if there's any chemistry to build a real, actual friendship. And finally, number 6, do your best to not cancel or reschedule hangouts with potential friends, especially at the last minute, unless it's absolutely necessary, since otherwise you'll be giving them the impression of yourself as an unreliable and flaky person. This last point really hits on the fact that friendship is an investment. It's an investment in your time and in your emotions. And just like a romantic relationship, the most crucial time to make the best impression is within the first few weeks. Please find the worksheet titled The Friendship Audition Process, and I'd like you to list out any potential friends that you have in your life right now and add a brief description of what is preventing them from becoming actual friends. This exercise will help you to be reminded of who has made a good impression on you lately, and to remind you to not wait too long to see if this person is able to graduate from a potential friend to an actual friend. Also, feel free to remove people from this list if you no longer see them as a good fit for you. In the next section, we'll be covering how to see your friends more often, so I'll see you in the next section.